All right, guys, how's it going? Eastbayanglers out here. Today, we're talking all about how to apply your mental game. Basically, applying your mental game, to your fishing strategy, particularly that day, that week, that year, but every single time you're on the water, being able to use your mental attributes to increase percentage, hookup ratio, as well as per how many fish you're catching per day, numbers and stuff like that. State of mind and mentality is extremely underrated. Most people think of fishing and underestimate the fact that 90+% of fishing is a non-physical, it's non-physical, and very little physical is required. So when you guys really break it down, you guys are going to have a state of mind, a mentality, and you're going to essentially, if you have a great mentality, you're going to fish well. You're going to be confident. You're going to have a good time. You're going to enjoy yourself. And this is just at a core basic, let's say you're, getting down on your luck. It's been an hour or two. You haven't got any bites. One of the things a lot of anglers do is they kind of say, well, I guess today's not the day. I guess the fish aren't biting today. Today's, not that productive. And a lot of times you really can't cover a lot of depth, water columns, as well as cover a lot of water in general, just in that small period of time. So what I'm trying to kind of talk to you guys today about is how much energy you're going to waste by having the wrong mentality. So right away, you're going to waste a lot of your energy if you have the wrong mentality when you're on the water. So the more difficult the situation, the more difficult the bite, the more difficult the elements, whether it be the wind and rain, snow, fog, just a variety of different factors and more that you guys are dealing with out there. Being focused is key. And the only way to stay focused is to basically have a mental game plan, have a very much, have a particular mindset that you're going to dial in on every single time you go fishing. I mean, a lot of you guys may have heard, athletes, that, tell themselves certain things to get in the moment to get themselves pumped up. It's kind of like that, except, it's not that, like I said, you're not trying to pump your heart rate up. You're not trying to do all that. You're trying to mentally prep. You're trying to have a game plan, a strategy, as well as fallback plans. So a lot of people, they go out and in this situation, we all make adjustments when we're fishing. So there's a lot of different situations where, that moment calls for certain things and you just, boom, it happens, right? But a lot of times you can actually game plan a year ahead, 10 years ahead. No, seriously, it's very easy to game plan, make a game plan for the future and execute. And generally, if you've been collecting the right information, the right data, you're going to be on some fish. So a lot of people allow the mental aspect, which is the largest aspect of fishing, to get in their way. I think you guys need to try to rethink the way you go out there and fish. If you're trying to have more success, especially, it does take a bit of persistence. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little fun talk here.